And they start their mid-play. Molotov into the window to deal with Kesserado. He has that smoke available if needed to get rid of the molly. And Art, again, being aggressive. Name of the game for him as he finds the first pick of the round. That body block smoke up the window gives Kesserado an angle to play with. And the rest of this prong to the approach of 9Z has been shut down by Furia in the pistol. One player left is the Chilean of David to see if he can pull this one off. 1 versus 4 in total. Already found the first pick into play. In fact, he's found all of the kills that 9Z have picked up in this pistol. And there's only 3 more remaining. There is a kit down that he has eyes on, but there's still a minute left on this clock, and he has to get to that bomb. Currently inside of the A site, and 2 players there, one watching from short up the connector walkway. Blood, it's not looking so hot here for David.
Yeah, he's in that famous Nico position where he got the, I think a 4 ace, right? But the difference being this is even more uncomfortable. He's going to find 1. He's found 3 now. He's got time to work with, but unfortunately, Yuri, an artificial utility as well to try and make safe here with the AWP, feel a little uncomfortable.
We've seen Safe look unstoppable in this competition so far. Blood, we've only got to see him once personally, but he was looking incredible in that matchup. We kept remarking to the fact that he would not miss simple shots. Now it is his turn to try and take his team over the line here. 15 seconds left. Kesserado has been picked out. That is an open B site right now, but that bomb, it doesn't have time to go back. Instead, they have to play commit to this site, and Safe is here to try and shut it down, but can't get in the right position. This attack forward, which actually might give some chances here to Safe. They don't have smokes left.
That's such an important kill for Drop to find, because if he gets taken down, Max just runs into the B bomb site, and now Furia are kind of trapped, right? Now, where do they go? But him staying alive is so very crucial, and it's going to be Kesserado to strike. David able to reply back on
no smokes.
A 3v3, no utility, like you said. They're just going to have to go for the plant, and they will plant. Unfortunately for them, there's no one to a CD spawn, so the numbers will be punched in with 17 seconds remaining, and it's a post-plant play coming in from 9Z, and look at the health on Drop and Art.
Yeah, this is just brutality really from 9Z, just forcing their way into the site. They had no right really to get it safely there, but Drop, Kesserado and Art trying to figure out, is it even viable to get forward? They swing with a flash. Kesserado trades 1 for 1. And Lukin's angle is so good to take down the head of Art, leaving Kesserado to pick up the AWP and back away.
9Z still a minute on the clock, and DGT being afforded a potential 1v1 here. And Art is still just poking and prodding, looking to take this fight, as Yuri's going to try and get the timing. It's all about the timing here, Dinko. And he's going to be looking the wrong way. Oh, DGT catches Yuri with his pants down. They're just falling one by one, no trades, no utility. This is a little rough to watch.
9Z are not doing anything to Furia. They're just waiting for Furia to end themselves, really, with some of these aggressive plays. 9Z just so ready for them. Now their execute begins to come in. Smoke out towards connector. Art's actually going to play around the other side of it, and that's going to work out for 1 and a second for Art. He gets back into the smoke and he's ready, but he just can't take down Max. Kesserado elsewhere, though, keeps the numbers even as we go 19 seconds. That bomb needs to get towards the site, and David brings down Drop. So it's on Kesserado, and he has a chance, but Max is quick to the trigger.
But Kesserado will have enough time to recover, but it's going to be a hit coming into its connector. Art is going to find 1. Yuri trying to spam away through the smoke. They know his position. He's dealing so much damage with Lukin, and Rox will chime at the same time with 2 kills. Safe and missed shot. Art will fall, and now Safe hit his shots. He's going to find 1. 3 more to go.
Yeah, stuck a ticket yet again. Flash goes up, has to worry about so many angles. Not 2 of all, but in fact, Safe will deny the bomb plant. He's now looking for a little bit more into this one. Safe looks towards Palace, DGT's position. Nobody hears the tap on the bomb again. Safe goes forward, he massacres the 3rd, and now it's down to Drop and DGT. DGT's been an absolute animal so far, and he's the bane of their existence again.
For the Molotovs to drop in, and here they come.
Yeah, Drop gonna try and play in and around his own smoke. He's just trying to buy some time so that rotation can come back in, but this time, much more convincing for 9Z to get into the site. Drop, still alive, will go down eventually. David pulls him out of play, and Kesserado through the smoke. You have to remember about Max. He was that lit lurk, he was that player who was being a nuisance from behind, and he's completely split up these Furia players. Yuri's still on A. And if he wants to come back, he's got to deal with Max in this position. This is not looking good for Furia whatsoever. Kesserado, AWP is good for 1. Yuri has to try and help out his teammate, but he's gone into middle instead. So Max is coming around the backside. Kesserado goes down. And now it's just Yuri who's had an absolute awful half coming in. He's going to have to try and make it happen, and it won't. 11-4 half for...
Find 2 kills here. Watch this thing.
Oh, he's got no fallback position. That Molly making things a little difficult, but they're not pushing towards him. He has got his teammates to back him up, but finally will get taken out.
God damn it.
Come on, boy. You hype him up, and he just flops. It's your fault.
Fair enough. Drop though. Gonna find David, and through the smokes, heads are getting popped. 4v3 though, make that a 3v3. Rocks with 2 taps, finding 2 kills. Bomb can be planted, however, and a retake is on.
Yeah, look at the smoke. No kid on the back of the remaining players here of 9Z who have to have quite a swift retake attempt. Players are very low here on Furia. You can even get away with a couple of chest shots if you're not too accurate on the burst. Rox does get spotted. They're just trying to hold them back and buy as much time, just keeping him off the site. Safe even takes out Max, who's trying to push through CT spawn. Suddenly Rox and DGT with kills, and now it's Casterado sitting back in the ramp. 47 HP as the bullets would pass his head. That defuse in the smoke, and DGT brings him down, who have decided to go with a little bit of a half point here.
Listen, man, GG, go next. Just go to the next map. I think 9Z are just...
That's a backbreaker, really, isn't it? That
yeah,
one?
like that. That's pretty much the final straw, the proverbial final straw. David, he's feeling a little overconfident, Dinko, but he will be punished for it. The nade sails in and drop, and Yuri left on a combined HP of 20. Casterado having to be the hero again. The Molotov Incendiary will force out drop. This round is done as well, Dinko. It's going to be 14-4 for the Argentinian-Chilean side.
Now falling for it. David still holding down the fort on A. 1 kill onto Yuri. Drop trades it out 1-for-1. But it is still the advantage for 9Z, and the numbers are just completely dropped right now for Furia. This rotation you set up with the mid play, quick rotation certainly a factor.
Yeah, the Molotovs, however, going to still keep them at bay, though. And you can see Lucan still paranoid, because he did see a flashback being lobbed in by Safe towards B apartments. Rocks playing patiently, slowly creeping his way through the mud hole as DGT finds drop 1 by 1 to start the fall. He jumps out in the open, though, and Casterado is not going to miss those. Trying to bait out a shot, looking for another one, but Max is going to save his teammate, and it's all on Safe, the 1v3.
We'll see if Safe can do this and keep his team alive here on Mirage. Defuse being stuck around the corner, and it's not going to happen. Lucan brings down Safe.